Oh no! Darn thing won't start. Ah, dang, I left oh shoot, I left them lights on the back side of the sleeper on. Dead battery. Darn. Guess we'll have to get her jump.
All right. One more time. Don't try to act it up. Just act it down.
Okay.
You know, just be a little bit more mumbly. Don't act it up at all.
Yeah, cause it is a crisis, right? Yep, you're right.
What I want to do is make a TV show about 6 of our drivers from long haul. One of them's going to win a truck.
Truck drivers are human beings. They have a life, they have families. If you take that whole philosophy and show the American public that versus, you know, this truck driver's over here soliciting a 14-year-old hooker at the truck stop. That's what comes on 2020 about trucking.
We fight the constant bad press versus the real. What's real? What do we really do out here?
It's a whole different, this is reality, this is what people are. It looks like we're gonna make some trucking reality TV right here.
Here's how it's going to work. We're going to have this contest, very competitive. Drivers earn a point for every mile they drive, one for every dollar they earn, and extra points for every safety inspection they pass. I think we should get 5 drivers. Bobby, he's a good character. You got Benji, the best Puerto Rican on the fleet. We'll get the family man Jim. We'll get Tressa, add a little female variety. And Stevie Hainstock, best company driver out there. We'll get a film crew. We're going to film this thing from top to bottom. We're going to follow them wherever they go while they compete for the grand prize. A totally tricked out 379 Peterbilt fit for the king of the road. It's reality TV. It's real trucking. It's going to be sweet.
John.
Jimmy, how are you doing?
Oh, doing very well. Headed down there to Laverne.
It's about 400 miles, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna call you every 2 weeks, get your mileage. I'm gonna put you down at 106, 500.
All right, no problem.
All right, drive safe.
I forget, is this my good side or is this my good side? Perfect, right? Both sides.
That was Jimmy Clater. He's a principal guy to deal with. He's just really a homebody type driver.
We're in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. We're like in the Bible Belt, Pentecostals, Baptists, you name it, we're here. That's Keith on the side, look at him go. That's my oldest boy. There's Josh going up, my youngest boy, and that's my little girl, she's 10. Barefooted even. That's my girl. No fear. Well, let's go get in line. 3 tickets and $1 a piece. I guess they give the throw up for free. I would say I live the typical American life. I mean, I live out in the country. I have a great family. Go to church, believe in God.
Never take for granted our Lord Jesus Christ, whose body and whose blood was broken on our behalf.
Me and my family went through a very tough financial situation. And one Sunday at church, a guy approached me. I never talked to him and everything. He said, hey, heard you drive a truck. It was a miracle. Got hooked up with long hauls. Only God could put something together that good. About winning the grand prize, the truck. I don't know whether I can win it or not. I'm up against some pretty stiff competition. A lot of these guys don't go home on the weekend, so when I come home for a day and a half, I'm losing miles and I'm losing money. You know, I like being home with my family. I like seeing my kids grow up. So winning the truck, I don't know, we'll see.
Hi, Mr. Daniels.
Is this the Puerto Rican connection?
Yeah.
Just checking to see how the new movie star of the fleet is.
I was surprised when John called me to ask me if I wanted to do this, and I told him, yeah, hell, I'll do it, you know. After we get done with this contest, I might be the next Mark Anthony or Raul Julia or whatever, who knows. Maybe some big shot TV producer will see my ugly face on TV and say, that's the guy that I want, right there. I think I'm a funny guy. A lot of people think I'm a funny guy. I can see myself doing comedy. Part of my American dream has come true. When I left Puerto Rico, I got a family, I got a good job, and I got kids.
Benji and I first met. I knew he was a truck driver. He's only home maybe on the weekend, or if not, every other weekend, if not, 3-4 weeks.
No. No.
It's kind of hard to adjust when he even comes home even. Oh, I'm sorry.
You stepped on me.
I know I stepped on you.
Look at that.
I didn't do that.
You made me, yeah, you did.
I think we would tear each other apart if he was home.
Honey, that's your shoe mark right there.
I don't have shoes on. I mean, we tried for a little bit, and you know, it's that typical money is a root of all evil, you know, because he was home and that was one of our evils, so it was like, forget it. So he went back on the road again.
Bye, girl. Sometimes I feel like the king of the road. I can see all around me. I feel like I'm in control. I feel comfortable. This truck is my office, my home back there, my getaway from people. This is my sanctuary here, man. If I don't like the way the view looks, I can relocate my office within 20 minutes. How many CEOs can say that? I'm proud of being part of this contest. If I can win, I really can.
Teresa, call me at my office. I need your mileage. Thanks.
You know how a stripper will start stripping to, quote, put herself through college? Truck driving's the same way. Once you start and you make the good money, you can't quit because there's nothing else I can do that's gonna pay me this kind of money. Nothing. Smooch me.
No.
Smooch me.
No.
That's my boyfriend. Everybody calls him Jimmy, but his name's Quinn. This is a little space for two people to be together constantly. If we're gonna be out on the road together, why not have two trucks and make twice the money? If you see the trucks sitting together, you know they go together. They basically have the same flames down the side. I want to get married. He says it's not time yet because he's gonna kill me. You'll have to ask him that same question. Does he ever see us getting married? See what he says.
Well, she's my girlfriend. She told me if I bought her a truck, I didn't have to marry her, so I bought her a truck the next day.
We have a business together. We have a home together. Why not?
When my mom started truck driving, I was about 13. I didn't really see my parents a lot. Some kids are like, well, don't you ever get lonely? I'm like, no, I never get lonely. I mean, there's nothing to be lonely about.
We have a rule. We don't ask her to do much. Keep your room clean and clean up the dishes after yourself. I'm sure there's a lot of kids that would take advantage of her situation. But I trust her. She does really well. I had the kids really young, and I was never able to complete any of my goals. Well, right now, my only goal is I want to win. I want to win because I'm the only girl in the contest, and I just want to kick their ass.
Hello?
Is this Bend Over Bobby?
Yeah. What's going on? John Daniels.
What's your mileage as of yesterday morning?
1,008,000.
You got 1,000,000 miles on that thing? No wonder you want to get in that contest. You need a new ride.
Hell yeah, I'd love to win it. Man, that'd be the greatest thing. Brand new truck, big shiny Pete. Woo! Lucifer, stay, stay. Lucifer. Now, you know all these truck drivers see me holding a poodle-looking dog, they're gonna say, God, Bobby, you think he'd have a Saint Bernard or a German Shepherd, and he's got a little Bichon. My kids all turned out good. I married a good woman. She's always taking the kids to church.
It breaks my heart to see these big churches being torn down, and so I bought all these statues and stuff off eBay, especially my big ones in there that I like so much.
But I was always teasing her about it. Give me a robe, you know, and I can hear confession, you know, Father Bob, you know. Be a bootlegger out back and hear confessions in the front.
Bobby's one of these people though, probably that just never grows up. And Bobby just kind of takes it all in stride. If Bobby won, it'd just be over the top exciting because he's such a true blue long haul person.
Steve and I have been friends for years, and he's one of the favorites. He's a hard runner. No answer. No answer. No voicemail? Tressa, Bobby, Benji, Jim. Everybody but Stevie Hainstock.
You got all the mileages, right?
I called all those guys. They know the contest has started. Did you hear Benji's worried about the woman beating him?
Oh, really?
Nervous as a horned church.
It has nothing to do with Tressa being a female driver. She is a good driver. She's not so much a threat, her boyfriend is.
I'm the unfair advantage. I come up with a good plan to pick up the right loads to make money.
Every load is a different value, like skating rinks and aluminum coils, they pay more. Drivers earn a point for every mile they drive. They earn a point for every dollar they earn. The highest paying loads get drivers the most points.
She has the advantage of me picking the stuff for her, but she's still got to do the work. She works as hard as anybody else in this company. The customers love her. I'll be there first. They'll load her truck first and make me wait. Tressa!
There's a lot of disadvantages out here for women, so if I get a few advantages, what's the harm?
Excuse me. We could be drinking beer, you know, on some sunny beach, looking at the girls. But here we are. I guess everybody's got to be somewhere, right? It's aluminum. You got to chain it real tight because it will telescope on you. It will slide apart because it's a real thick material. Most material's real thin, and it wraps tighter. And this right here don't wrap as tight, so you have to kind of watch it. You kind of have to drive it pretty easy, you know, just drive real easy and be cool. Well, I'll tell you a joke. You know what the advantage of dating a homeless girl is? You can drop her off anywhere.
Bobby, he's going to add some flavor to the show. He's going to be one of the crowd favorites.
Because he's so smooth at it, you know.
Benji and Bobby are going to be your fun guys. I mean, they're going to be your funnest guys.
They'll probably be the most
entertaining.
Evidently, I'm busy. Leave a message. I'll call you back. Maybe.
Call me, Stevie. You afraid to be on TV or what? Call me back, Stevie.
Yippee, skippy. I got a lady riding with me with a camera, watching me right now. She's back there in the bunk filming me driving now, I think, yep. Filming everything I do. And I'm wired up here, so she's listening to half our conversation. I didn't want to be in the contest to begin with. Don't like being in front of the camera. Don't like being in the spotlight. Or I like just working and not anybody bothering me. But I'll deal with it because JD told me I had to. He signs my paycheck, so I will cooperate with him. I am picking up pieces of a printing press from Burlington, Washington, and delivering them in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Now come straight in, there you go. Attaboy! Now don't go nowhere, we're gonna make sure this thing's shut. So what this is replacing is probably Hurricane Katrina damage.
Tell us how it is to drive 2 million miles commercially like this for these guys.
With one company.
Right.
It's hard. I got 4 million total. That's 160 times around the world.
Oh my God.
I think the American dream is achievable by just working. There's some people that have tried beating me and they found that they can outwork me. I just don't go home. I just work. How much do I want to win it? Pretty bad. Bad enough that I'm going to work pretty hard.
It's going to be interesting to see who pulls for who, you know, once you get out there and, you know, the public gets seeing the show and who people are going to be, you know, rooting for.
I'm going to hold out for the woman till Tressa.
Do we have a few women livers in here?
She's going to fight for it. That's my opinion.
Carol, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them.
I'm thinking Jim. He's got the motivation. He'll go and do what it takes to make it get it done.
I like to win. You know how competitive I can be.
Oh, yes.
So
why haven't you gotten that mode yet?
I don't want it to run my life. Does that make sense? I mean, I still
Well,
want
it
to be...
hasn't yet. You better be getting some DOT inspections at least once a week. That's what you're gonna have to have.
JD called and told me I need to hurry up and get a DOT inspection.
Like, that's like asking for a root canal.
Coming into a scale house and asking for level 1, you know what you're up against and what you're asking. Level 1 is a paperwork check, and then they'll check your tires, check your brakes. The DOTs are your enemy or your rival. If there's one little thing that he writes up that could be a violation,
they'll shut you down.
Yeah. So it's a gamble when you pull in there.
Okay, turn on your headlights.
All right.
Speedometer work?
Yes, sir.
Got a fire extinguisher, safety triangle, and all that mess.
Yes, sir, I sure do.
I'll give you some hand signals. When you hear me yell, push down on your brake pedal. Hey! Hey! Okay, no violations. Right there, your sticker's on the windshield.
All righty. Have a great day. That, my friends, is a level 1 inspection.
Level 1 inspection, you get 10,000 bonus points. That's just as important as 2 weeks of revenue.
Now who's bothering me? Hi, boss. What's up?
You've been so reluctant to have the camera crew with you. I just want to know how it's going.
No, everything's going fine.
You're leading.
Attaboy. Guess what? I might not stop for 3 more weeks or 4.
Yeah, that's not bad, but you're going to be sick if Teresa gets 6 of those level 1 inspections and beats your ass.
You know what? You got to be stupid to volunteer for level 1s. I'm leading this contest on hard work and revenue only, without any level 1 inspection.
All right, well, don't lose any sleep over the contest.
No, that's right. I know how to shut the microphone off, so once in a while I reach down, hit the off button, and then we just sit here and talk, right?
Yeah, well, she's got an override on that, so be careful what you say.
Yeah. Okay, boss.
He's out to win it.
Hello?
It'll be nice to win it.
I don't know.
But if for some reason or another I get a chance to do comedy, it would be a dream come true. It would be a dream to perform in front of millions of people, I guess, or thousands of people or whatever. Especially if I can make other people smile or laugh.
You can do it.
Especially if I can make them laugh hard. Or if I can make them cry while they're laughing.
Hey, looks like you're home.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't come home on Tuesdays.
We don't, usually. So did you clean your room?
Yeah, actually I did.
That's good.
You go to work.
I just did. I'm done.
For the week?
No. Leaving tomorrow.
Haha, yeah. I mean, no, it's really sad. I mean, I don't want you to go.
Good work.
I'll miss you so much.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Kids. Smart ass.
We're going to the mall. Shopping!
No shopping. Give me your purse and I'll give you enough money to get what you need.
No. Give me my wallet. Give it. Love you.
Like, we were poor. We were poor. And then all of a sudden, it was like magic once she met Gwen. My mom just started truck driving. There was no more struggle and there was no more worry and everything got better. Life got better.
I have a lot of confidence in my mom. I think my mom's gonna win.
I got no girlfriend. Kids are grown up. Grandkids live in Thailand. Just me and my truck. Just sitting here purring along. And I pass my time going down the road reading signs everywhere. Like this one here, it says, Skookumuk. SKOOCKUMUCK. Everything a man can have in his mind, I probably think about it one day or another here riding around. Once in a while I talk to myself. Everybody says you're going crazy when you answer yourself. Well, I don't know. I think I answer myself once in a while too, but There's nothing wrong with that. Not when you're alone, I don't think it is.
I work hard, and that's important to me. But as far as the contest, I'm gonna have to take some time off. My son Corey told me about 3 months ago he was going in the Army. He's got his weapon and his M16. And he graduates on the 27th from basic training down in Fort Knox, Kentucky. So that's a big hit for me as far as points in the contest. It'll cost us $8,000 in revenue. I'm gonna have to take something that's gonna pay me less, run down to Kentucky and sit and wait. But I'm just gonna have to try and make it up some other way. I can't let Corey down.
I'm sure you'd rather be filming somebody some good-looking girl from Italy instead of a truck driver.
Come on, I wouldn't be able to focus.
What do you like about a woman? You like the way she dresses? Are you into fashion?
Come on, we can't talk about that. I'm rolling here. I'll tell you later.
I like fashion. I'm as much in fashion as anything. I like for a woman to look good. Uh-huh. Not tacky, but look good. Racy, she can look racy.
Bobby is in comfortable last place.
What you doing?
Hey, Bobby! Did you get some level ones?
Oh, I haven't. I need to, though, don't I?
Yeah, you need to get some points.
I'm not a real hard runner. There's guys out there that could just blow me out of the water on revenue. Everything has a balance in life. You just can't truck all the time. You got to do other things, you know. You pray, you drink beer, you have fun, you do it all, you know. And I try to just balance it out. That's all I try to do.
Where is he?
He's here.
I know.
Hey, Mom. I didn't try to convince him not to go. You know, he's 19 years old. He was working at Walmart. He was struggling to pay his rent. He was just having a hard time. And college wasn't for him. He decided he wanted to better himself, and I can't put him down for wanting to better himself. How long before you get a tattoo? What tattoo?
Promise me you're not getting a tattoo. Don't you love your mama?
I love you.
Tell me you're not getting a tattoo.
Underneath this arm, I'm gonna get the Texas flag. Underneath this arm, I'm gonna get the American flag.
Okay. He started crying today when I saw him. He looks very nice in his uniform.
His drill sergeant's his mommy now. And don't you appreciate that drill sergeant fixed him for you?
Improved. It wasn't broken. He didn't need to be fixed. He wasn't broken.
The Army guy said, well, Mom, we fixed all the things you didn't get done. So apparently, he's a better mother than you are.
Ah! So, not the right thing to say. Come on. Come on, Walt. You ready to go?
You didn't think I could do it, did you? Oh well, I got through it.
I'm so proud of you.
I'll have a suit and tie.
I'm so excited. Cabs. I'm over here at the Radcliffe Inn. He's gonna go to the Waffle House in the morning for breakfast. He needs a ride about 4 o'clock back to the base. I don't want to get up that early. Thank you. You gonna get in the hot tub a little bit? Say, I promise to get in the hot tub.
I promise to get in a hot tub tonight.
I've been on the road for 12 days on this trip. I wish I could be home now. I'll miss my family terribly out here on the road. Home sweet home. Walking the last bit actually is good for me. It lets me leave the road on the road and unwind to go home. Josh. Come on, it's 10 o'clock.
No way.
We'll turn the camera off if you get up.
No!
Buddy, don't you be yelling at me like that. I'm not gonna put up with it. Hey, Keith, it's 10 o'clock, bud. Come on, get up. I gotta go into town and get a haircut. Kaylin. You get home off the road and you find out that you're no longer king of your house, no more. But not today.
Nope, not today.
This is Kaylin's.
Thank you, Dad.
Being a trucker, there's gonna be a price to pay. Halloween's coming up and the boy's birthday and everything. How in the world? What? I don't want to leave town and be gone. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem, but if you won that truck, your income would be higher.
Just because I win the truck does not mean life is going to be that much easier, because I'm still going to be driving a truck.
I'm not saying anything about you being here with me.
And I would love to win it, but I'm not in control of the contest.
You sound like you can't do anything about it at all.
If it's God's will for me to win that truck, I'll win that truck.
It's mostly under God's control, but some of it you can help, I think.
And Steve is too hard to catch. He's
As competitive as you are, do not tell me that you don't want to win that truck.
Yeah, I would like to win it. I do want to. I would love to win the truck.
What's so hard about it? Just go get it done.
Well, don't put no more stress on me, sweetheart. It's unheard of to have 20 inspections within a 2-week span. But I plan on having 20 inspections under my belt by next Friday. Pretty ballsy, pretty ballsy.
You know, I walked right past Corey's room this morning. My phone rang and it was the drill sergeant asking for Corey. And I said, Corey's already gone. He said, no ma'am, Corey's not here. And I said, oh shit. So I sent Quinn back in to see if he was still in there, and he was still in bed.
I do solemnly swear.
I couldn't really enjoy the ceremony because I was too busy looking for Corey. Do you know where Furstenberg is? I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Can you tell me what's going to happen to my son, Furstenberg? Are you his...
I'm his drill sergeant. But
I put a wake-up call in this morning. They said they didn't call.
And it's still the soldier's responsibility.
I understand, but I feel really bad.
It's not your fault, miss. He knows better than to fall asleep. You might end up staying another 9 weeks. We'll leave that up to our senior.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thanks. Two hours? How could he do that? I know he's supposed to be able to get himself up now, but I still feel like his mom. And I should have got him up. I made my little soldier cry.
Ta-da, we're here. 3 minutes early. That's a long haul wait. We're always on time. And if we ain't on time, we'll make you believe we are. Mark?
Sir.
Nice to meet you, bud.
Nice to meet you. These right here, the mold all over.
don't have a vent.
Yeah, but I drove with the door open. I mean, you're supposed to let them breathe because onions produce their own heat and their own gas. I didn't do anything wrong. So, I mean, I don't know what the concern is.
So my procedure is call the USDA, they come in, look at them, but I have to hold you until the inspection's done.
Okay.
And then we let you go.
Okay, how long does a process like that normally take?
Plan on at least 2 hours.
It's Murphy's Law. Anything can and will go wrong at the worst possible moment. Oh, Tressa may have started last week getting the DOT inspections. I got to get out of here.
Jimmy!
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds like you're sleeping.
Yeah, well.
Ah, it's a crack of noon somewhere. You better get going. You're in second place right now.
Who's in first, Steve or?
Steve, yeah.
Since this contest started, my revenue is $2.48 a mile, which is astronomical.
Wow.
That's tremendous.
Okay. It's 39 cents a mile.
But you got a good shot at it, Jimmy. One level one's right there.
All right. Getting the DOT inspections is the only edge that I've got on the contest. We have been here 3 hours and 50 minutes, waiting for them to inspect their bloomin' onions. I hate a fly. They got 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna start raising some shit. I'm going home this weekend, and I ain't gonna let no New Yorker keep me from it.
This lawnmower driver can go.
Mark,
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Just a shipper issue,
I
nothing
talked
to
to
do
him
with you.
that
Tomorrow it'll be something different. Next day it'll be something else. Take it as it comes. I was wondering if I could get a level 1.
I would if I wasn't the only one here.
Operation Get Her Done ain't getting it done very quick. It's gonna be tough. I'll meet my quota one way or the other. I will get those inspections.
I feel like maybe I should have got up and taken him down there. I just hope they let him graduate. It's Corey. Hello? You are? Are you okay? You are? All right. Well, I guess he graduated. Half-assed, but he graduated.
Hello, is this Teresa Fruschenberger?
Yeah.
You are solidly in second place.
Oh, yeah?
And being a former snowmobile racer, I just want you to know that nobody remembers who took second.
Thanks, JD.
Continue at the rate you're going, you got a shot at winning this thing. She's got an uphill road. She's had to do quite a bit of time off in this period, but you know, she's a fighter.
I wish I was a millionaire. I was thinking I wish I was a millionaire. I didn't have to get out of bed, but. I would like to be like Ray Romano from Everybody Loves Raymond. If somebody would give me a shot to do some comedy or whatever, I would do it, but I would never forget where I came from.
Benji's premiering tonight in Minneapolis as a comedian. If this were to kick off for him, it'd be the best thing for him. Who knows, we may get an RV and tour the world and there'll be no more truck driving.
If for some kind of grace of God, I end up with doing TV comedy, like oh boy from The King of Queens. I want people to be able to relate to the character that I'm portraying.
We don't want Benji to get too famous though, because then he'll quit driving truck. He'll be on Saturday Night Live.
My oldest daughter think I'm gonna bomb.
Never make me laugh.
I made you laugh plenty of times.
Okay, when you tickle me, that's the only time you make me laugh.
Counts.
Hey, you never know till you try.
some of the best inventors in the world, they said they were crazy. You know what I mean? You gotta be a dreamer to be successful. You gotta be able to take success and run with it, you know?
I think so.
Hey, baby. Are you ready?
I'm doing something that I don't know if I'm gonna be successful at or whatever, but I'm going for it, so.
Can Lucia say hi quick?
Yeah, put her on the phone.
Good luck. Hello? I wish you good luck.
I love you, baby. I miss you.
Okay, you're in my thoughts, baby. I love you.
Let's go get this done.
And she turns around and I just went, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Guys, have a good night. Thank you so much.
Hello, guys. How are you? Come on. Come on. If you guys ain't gonna clap or do nothing, go back home. As you can tell, I'm kind of not dressed right for the occasion tonight. I should have went to MapQuest, but I listened to my cousin Pedro, and he told me how to go to Florida the long way around. I had a little bit of an accident today in my truck, though. I was coming over this way, and for some reason, I just let one rip in my truck. Oh my God, I had to pull over and air that thing out because it just sucked. I thought it was gonna kill me. It must have been that hamburger I had last night, but man. And I couldn't get in my truck for about 5 minutes. I'm just trying to open the door and, air it out. You know how guys it is. Don't look at me like you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there you go. See, he knows what I'm talking about. My daughter's got me beat, though. I got a 3-year-old daughter. I fart, and she farts louder than I do. Anyway, you guys been a good crowd. We'll see you later.
He was a hoot. Oh, he was crazy. He's funny. I didn't say it, but he's funny. I missed it. I was drinking beer and I missed it, but I know he's a funny man.
Okay, I'm gonna do this again. I got thrown out to the wolf there. I didn't know if I could push the racist envelope or the cussing envelope and everything else. So you gotta
dive in and,
I was trying to keep it clean, but after that, everybody started cussing and talking race, races and everything else, and everybody picked on everybody. So you know what? Next time,
you can loosen up.
I think what really scares me, people saying you did this wrong, and they never set foot on the stage, But if but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying when people say, well, you did this wrong, you did this wrong, you did this wrong.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If you can't get up on stage, I mean, fuck them people.
Yeah, don't criticize a man for
don't criticize a man for getting up on stage and doing what he does. You know, and you did good. I mean, and that's a step right there. Girlfriend, come here.
You didn't tell me your name.
Bobby Mulligan.
Bob Shannon, pleasure.
Oh, you have a radio show?
It's 96.3. It's the hip hop station in town.
Really? I'm really impressed with that. I like you got little sparkles in your top.
Yes.
It is so cool looking. It's racy, It really is. I was kind of rubbing up shoulder to shoulder with it when I in the back there.
Yeah, everybody thought we knew each other because he's like one of those people that's like way familiar from like the beginning. So like, who's your friend? I'm like, I never met this man before in my life. Now I understand why you're so bold. You're a truck driver. You're leaving anyway. Just cut to the chase.
I'm just super friendly.
Well, I was going to go back in and watch the rest of the show.
I want to talk to you some more.
Nice to meet you.
I'll tell you what, I hate getting old. I wished I was like Mork. Mork and Mindy. You remember that show? It actually... He grows younger. I wish I could grow younger. Because I had so much fun when I was growing up and in my teens and my 20s and 30s. I had so much fun, cool fun, that I hate getting old.
Hey, how did your thing go?
It was the longest 2.5 minutes of my life. It's not as easy as people make it be, like on TV or whatever.
I'm sorry it didn't go the way you wanted to. Call me when you can.
Carlos Mencia and all these famous comedians. Their stuff is funny. I'll never be in that category. I can't work on it steadily like other people think I can. This is my full-time job here. That's what people don't understand. This is my full-time job here.
Hi, boss. Day 3, cheeks are sore, jaws are sore. I haven't talked this much in 6 months.
Yeah, but you're doing well. Just remember, it takes a big week to get 10,000 points. And one level 1 inspection is 10,000. So if somebody's gonna snip you, that's how they're gonna do it.
Oh, whatever.
You think I'm shitting you, don't you?
Yeah, I know I'm your favorite bird. You wouldn't shit me.
He thinks I'm kidding. He thinks I'm kidding that he's got competition.
Russ has tried for 2 years to beat me in revenue and hasn't. Although I gotta commend her. You know what? For a woman, she works really, really hard. Benji, I think he would like to win, but Benji's not working hard enough. If he's gonna compete with Tressa and I, he better get with the program.
Long haul trucking.
Thank you, go ahead.
I usually fill up twice a week. Yeah, it gets expensive after a while. Look at that, America, $655. I spend more in fueling one day than you guys make all week. Money's not important, but you need it to pay for bills. Between gas prices and everything, we haven't been doing very hot.
This is a life essential kit. Everything you need to look beautiful.
It's the private spa collection.
She's got a couple of little things on the side, like Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Okay, let's put your foot in a bag. What I used tonight was the Harmony, and it has... Oh, I'm so forgetful. What else did we do?
It's enough to help me pay for some bills. Right now, this is what I'm worried about, is this right here. It's what provides for my family. If I apply myself and I can get my Puerto Rican tush and gear, I can win. I really can. I really can.
That is nice. What a truck. I'll tell you what, this driver's gonna be in 7th heaven. They'll be able to mount at least a 20-inch plasma in here. You take those guys on a trick by truck that start with junk, it'd be amazing to see what happens when we're done with this one. It's like first class. It's like Mercedes of trucks. That's it. We've got about 6 weeks to get this truck completed.
Well, we're about 9 miles from the scale. Do we feel lucky? I've got to pull in there. There's no if I want to or not. I got to pull in there if I want to win that truck. They are closed. Son of a crap. Crap, crap, crap. See, now they're doing level 1s over there. One in Tennessee should be open. Wondering if I could get a level 1. Guy said he didn't have time to do it. What the hell else would they have been doing? I was wondering if I could swing by your scale house and get a level 1. Oh. He's getting ready to go to lunch. My timing's off. I'm starting too late, hitting the scale houses at the wrong time. Who would have thought? 8 different opportunities and you can't get a level 1. Dude, I swear, if you block me in, these assholes keep... I just said that out loud, didn't I? I'm going to have to get more aggressive. I think Dad always wanted me to be an electrician. He went into business for himself when the year that I was born. When I was 7 years old, I was out on the job helping him wire houses or going on service calls, and it just never did click with me. And I finally made up my mind that I was going to go to tractor-trailer training school. I was nowhere prepared for what was at hand. I made many, many mistakes. I didn't run hard enough. The truck started tearing up, and I didn't have the cash flow to fix it. I ended up selling the truck, went back and started doing electrical work for Dad, and it cost us a brand new house. And my family doesn't hold that against me. They say that it's all of our fault, but I still take the blame for it. I feel like it was my fault. Winning the truck would definitely help me build my confidence back up. I consider it a second chance. Second chance for owning our own truck.
Repeating, winter storm warnings in effect through this afternoon.
What's going on this westbound side?
Well, there's a jackknife 8 miles up the road.
Got this idiot right on my ass. If I have to back up so I can get some traction to go uphill, he's screwed.
Domino's Pizza.
Ashley.
What's up? I think I'm gonna look really cute tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna wear though.
You're not going out tonight. It's a school night.
I have new heels and I haven't worn any of them.
Until your grades come up, you're not going out on a school night.
I'll just wear my tennis shoes. They're not gonna catch me. Huh. All I did was go to freaking Walmart in Elk River.
Hey, you refreshed the cell phone. Hey, you refreshed the cell phone.
There's really no need for this. Is our lane moving?
Just starting to. Don't get too close to me. Don't come up on me.
Go ahead, come on back.
How close? Damn it!
I'm not that close. Come on back. God.
Hey, you refreshed the cell phone.
This is the driver signature, Bobby Mulligan's, and this is the actual signature from our customer. So he falsified his paperwork so he could get paid on it quicker.
Bobby, I would have borrowed you the money.
I had some incoming bills there that I really need to be taken care of, and golly, I'm sorry, it won't ever happen again. I mean, golly,
Bobby, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty disappointed, and I think it's only fair that I dock some points off your contest.
Can you just let me slide this one time, John, please?
How does 5,000 points sound?
5,000 points, I'll never be. John, well, it just looks like to me I'm going to have to go get me some of them inspections from the DOT.
Bobby, you haven't got one inspection. Are you even trying to win this contest?
I have really wanted to, and I like this media thing. And
Well, you're getting media attention, but it's in the wrong direction.
Why is she grounding? Because she left the house without calling. And then she lied about it.
I was gone for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. What compels her to call me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for 30 minutes?
I said, you tell me. Where have you been? Well, I had to go to the store. Well, why didn't you ask me if you could go to the store?
If I would have asked to go to the store, my mom would have said no. Logical reason why I didn't ask.
My voice was hoarse when I got done with her. I was so livid. And she'd better be glad I wasn't anywhere close to her, but if I got my hands on her, she would have really been sorry.
On my answer, she's just like, I'm gonna smash your phone if you don't answer it right now. And I was like, oh, no, no, no. I'm not calling you when you talk to me like that.
I will not tolerate being lied to, and I will not tolerate her doing something that she knows she's not supposed to do.
In the next 3 months, I will be out of this house.
She can't wait to move out. I told her she better look down that cliff before she jumps off. If you're feeling froggy, jump, but that's an awfully big step to take.
I'm 17, but I had to grow up a lot sooner than 17 because my parents were never there. And I'm practically on my own.
I thought I was grown when I was 16 and moved out and got an apartment. It wasn't so easy.
They're never here, so what's the point in me still living here and dealing with their rules and stuff? I hate it.
I'm not going to fight with her about it. If she doesn't want to be there, I'm not going to struggle with her to keep her there. She's only got a few more months till she's 18. I'm at the point now in my life, I've been a parent for 22 years. And it might sound bad, but I kind of want my life back for me, you know? You know, I look at it two ways. You have your kids when you're really young. You get to have your life when you're older. If you have your kids when you're older, you've had your life when you're younger, so now it's time to be with your kids. I just want the freedom I didn't have in my 20s and 30s. The freedom to win this contest, I mean, how awesome would that be to beat all the guys?
Scale house here opens about 8 o'clock. The only thing I've got to lose is that new truck. Morning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was wondering if I could get a level 1.
Yeah.
1 down, 3 more to go. I got a sticker. I got a sticker. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Got another one. My son, you know, if I lose a truck, he's got to say, loser.
You know what Daddy got today? DOT switch.
25,000 points.
Hopefully that puts him in first place.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just a material thing. And, you know, the more and more that my wife keeps talking about it, my kids keep talking about it, and now I got a taste of it. $180,000, $200,000 truck. I just gotta have it.
After everything, and after deciding that I wanted to move out, I wrote a song. And it's called Walking Out the Door. I want to get out the door. I'm like, leave me alone. They just don't understand anything. Because my brother held on for so long. But my brother had the luxury of being a kid as long as he did. And I'm jealous of him for that. Really jealous. He didn't have to miss my mom. He didn't have to worry, like, stuff like that. My mom was just there. And we took it for granted. I was younger, but we all took it for granted that my mom was there. And then my mom cared so much about us. But now I feel like my mom just doesn't care anymore. She's just like, like, my mom wants to get out the door, wants to be free, you know?
We need to discuss when we're going to celebrate your guys' birthday.
We can do it that Saturday, the 4th.
I will be gone because I'll be leaving here. To do my 2-week stretch means I won't be back till here.
You're gonna miss my birthday.
Only by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days.
It still counts as missing my birthday.
Well, do you want to have any kind of a Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, then I have to work because I have to pay bills and...
I got that.
Hi.
Don't start.
I'm not. I have to sing you a song. I don't care. You're always busy. You're listening. She saw fat pictures of you.
Give it.
No, I
Give it to me
keep
now.
No.
Give it.
Here, if you want, you can have it.
Nothing boob, Ashley.
You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry.
You give up?
Give it. You
No,
give
you
up.
give up.
Give it back. Bring it. Stop it.
Really stop.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna pull your hair really hard
Fucking
next time.
go.
You gonna stop?
Let go.
Do we understand?
Yeah. Sit down. Shut up and listen. I can't explain this anymore. I wanna run, I wanna be free, I wanna get out of here. Everything I do, everything I say is never enough. What am I supposed to do? This independence is always here, it's over my head. Try to stop me, I won't be a little girl anymore. I'm breaking free, my wings are spread, my mind's made up. I'm walking out that door.
You wrote that? Oh my god. That is so good. I don't like the theme, but...
Oh, I know. Thank you, Mommy.
That was really good. That really was.
Today was my son's birthday. You know, I would have liked to have been there, and I missed it. And I'm taking both of my boys to the skate park up in Louisville. You know, I kind of wish I'd talked Chuck into taking them up there. I had a whole lot to do yet. Getting the DOT inspections is the only edge that I've got on the contest.
And it's their birthday.
I keep telling myself that. Go get your mother. She's walking around like she's lost. Let me see, bud. You're all right. Chill out. Somebody come here and help me. You wouldn't have that bruise on your eye right now if you wore your headgear. I've seen worse, just not on my son. If I'd been on the road today and you'd called me and told me that this had happened, I'd probably been freaking out. I was glad I wasn't on the road. This is one of the times that I was where I was supposed to be. Parenting's tough stuff. You know, is there a daggone guideline book that you gotta follow? I mean, geez, it's like driving a truck. You get different problems, different situations every single day.
Can you make it through that door right there?
We'll give it a try, how about that? It's gonna be a bitch, man. Fuck this neighborhood, man. I'm not gonna pay for landscaping or nothing. I'm not paying for mailboxes, I'm not paying for a fence, no. We gotta unload outside. If the neighbors don't like it, they can kiss my ass. I was over there in Fairfield all day, dude. People that live in the neighborhood, they were not happy that I was there. I would never fit in this high class. That's not my scene. If for some kind of reason I got invited to like a premiere to a movie or something, and I'll make sure you wear your suit and ties. I'm gonna wear my Carhartt jeans and my flip-flops on my shirt.
Hello?
Bobby Mulligan, what's going on?
Hey, I'm in front of the camera. What's going on, John Daniels?
You got a letter here from Houchin Steel. Worth ethic and dedication to customer service was above and beyond the call of duty. So that's a good letter, man. Congratulations. You get 5,000 bonus points for a written compliment from a customer. But you do have a shot. Surprise me, Bobby. The big upset of the whole deal would be Bobby Mulligan coming from last place to win.
All right, brother, thank you. I like you bragging on me. It makes me feel good.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks for looking up for old Bob here. You know how the old cartoon was? The rabbit could always outrun the old turtle, but the turtle kind of plugged right along, and the turtle ends up winning. I'm the turtle in the race.
I got a little headache going on. I think it's a little stress headache, but I'll get over that. Hi, boss, what's up?
What in the hell is your problem? I don't want you to film me eating.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
You know, I could see it if, you know, you didn't want to film you whacking off or something, but eating, it's no big deal.
I mean, that's just the way it is. Tonight when we go to eat, the camera stays in the room.
But I mean, to get the reality of it, we need to shoot you going in and out of the restaurants and stuff like that, all right? You sound like you're depressed. What's wrong? You tired or what? Hey, Bobby.
Yes, John.
Is it true in Kentucky when you get divorced, you're still brother and sister?
Yes, it is, John. I'm gonna step it up a little bit on revenue, but.
Well, you gotta get out of Kentucky.
Oh, I've been getting out of here. Hey,
Yeah, right. You just
I had to take so
you
much.
can't get underneath Mama's skirt. That's the problem.
Bobby loads tomorrow, so Bobby will be in Canada delivering Monday.
I got 2 drops, so I need a sticker for each drop, right? And we gotta have these stick-on barcodes. I don't have them. They say it's a $5,000 fine if you try to cross without your proper credentials. I'm going out to the shop and I'm gonna go through some old paperwork and see if I can find some of them stickers.
2 hours and 15 minutes so far and counting. And we're not even in Chicago yet. We're not even anywhere near downtown. This is what you need to get right here. Fucking trucks cutting trucks off, people, cars cutting everybody off. Look at this asshole, look at this asshole, look. People don't know how to drive in this fucking state. Fucking asshole, hit my truck, I shoved that Jaguar up your fucking ass. Oh my God, that is too fucking close for comfort. No fucking way. Oh my God, I don't want to get that close to that. Ah, fuck! I just hit something over here. That fucking sucks.
I'm trying to find Bobby. Here it is late at night and we're still trying to find these barcodes so Bobby can go to Canada. Now Bobby is missing. I just can't imagine where he is.
We're in a trucking thing, and they've been interviewing me in my truck, in my Harley, in my Dodge Viper.
Okay, well, I am gonna get busy now.
Holy cow, Bobby, where'd you go?
Over to Sarah's mom and dad.
So you've been to Sarah's mom's house or something?
Yeah. I was talking to her and her.
I thought the urgent thing of the moment was the barcodes.
Well, it just kind of went on the back burners. It just didn't happen real early in the day.
Holy cow, Bobby. Why wasn't I in bed 2 hours ago then?
I don't know. Should I go back out there or?
I don't know. Did you go to the bar or where you been?
There's something in this picture we're kind of missing. And I know you're missing it on my end, and I'm missing it on your end.
What's there to miss on my end, Bob?
Well, it's on my end. Yeah, it's on my end.
Today I had a really fucking shitty day, and today will be one of those nights that I will park the truck and go to a fucking comedy club and just watch people make me laugh. Eminem, he's got away with words. It says you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to go, because opportunity knocks once in a lifetime. I had the chance to become part of something. I had the chance being part of the Olympic team in Puerto Rico for swimming, and I completely blew that out of the water. I wasn't a good boy all my life, trust me. I got caught and see my dad cry. That's where I did a complete 180. That's what opened my eyes and told me you gotta do better for yourself. So I know that if I apply myself and I gotta do it in the next week, if I want to win, I can. I just got to turn the heat up.
And she's just a saint. I'm the devil. She's trying to make me better. Oh, between her and me, if I keep on going to church and praying a little bit here and there, maybe it'll all rub off and I'll get better. Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. I gotta get here in the truck. Got a vroom. Hey, oh man, what's happening?
Hey, what? You need to learn to plan better, don't you?
Oh man, you say Okay. Okay, and these are the par stickers, all right.
Right. You know where they go on the paperwork.
Well, do they just go on this piece of paper here?
Yeah.
We're gonna big old booger up there.
Yeah, what'd you do there?
Yeah, I don't know what they came.
I'm a little tired today and I'm a little stressed out, so.
Can I see that mic?
No. I'm being honest with you. So I guess
Are
we'll
you
just.
unloading and loading today or tomorrow?
No, you know what? I'm so tired. Okay, guys. See you in the morning. I'm gonna send him off to motel so I can get some peace and quiet. I know you ain't wanting to hear that, but too bad.
Yeah, you need a rest, and
Yes.
he's gonna rest.
That way I can smile pretty for him tomorrow.
Yeah.
He ain't liking to hear that. I can see it in his eyes, but you know what? I know what this off button's for on this thing. Hasta la vista. And he ain't hearing none of this because I got him shut off.
Yeah, can you turn that back on?
No. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Thank you very much. Hate to be such a meanie, but I'm burned out. And I'm a grumpy old fucker. Yes, boss.
Is this the crabby guy that's making havoc with my film crew?
Only when they give my help a hard time.
Yeah, well, I heard the minute you pick the guy up at the airport, you go, I'm sick of this shit.
I didn't say no such fucking thing.
You need to get the gist of what a trucker goes through. Try to go easy on him. You got to work with me here.
Morning.
Hi.
Get a good sleep?
Yes. We'll get Kevin here. We'll go through the fake waking me up thing here quick, right?
Okay, take two. Kevin's coming.
Get up, go to work.
It's time to get going. Okay. Get my glasses on, rub my eyes open.
All right, let's do that one more time.
This is it. I'm telling you, we ain't doing repeats today.
No, I know.
My folks taught me they didn't like repeating stuff, you know, and that really got to me. I don't give a fuck what JD or anybody else says. Right. This is costing up people a lot of money to have me and them here, and we're not stopping and doing it again because of you.
Okay.
Or I'll be calling JD and you'll be out of here. My nerves were snapping.
I'm gonna bet you $100 my next fight I'll be on number one.
I'm not going to bet against you. I'm not going to make any side bets because I don't want anybody to think the contest was rigged.
By next Wednesday, I'll be on number one.
You better have a damn good load on your truck when you leave here. I mean, Hainstock's turning 238 a mile, and that's hard to beat. Should we get Hainstock on the line and give him a little warning?
I was just too busy being a movie star to answer the phone, so leave a message and I'll have my agent call you back.
I'm too busy being a movie star, huh? Benji's here. Benji, tell him what you told me.
Stevie, a week from tomorrow, I'm gonna be number one. Watch it, I'm coming.
He's coming! He's coming! Hey, Tressa. I'm surprised you don't have any letters. Bobby Mulligan just got 2 letters. He got 10,000 points today alone. Hello, Vietnam!
All right, I'll take care of it.
And Steve Hainstock's avoiding the camera. He's avoiding coming in and talking to me.
Of last Thursday, I was in second behind Steve, but I don't know what has surfaced since then.
I was just too busy
He knew it was me, didn't he? He must have caller ID. JD, give me a call in the office when you can.
I don't know where Bobby and Benji are in points. I may be in 3rd or 4th right now. All these guys are competitive. They know what you call the hot spots, where the good freight is, get into an area, get good freight out. So I don't know how I got in their class.
I want you to listen to this.
Well, I really don't want to talk to nobody. I told Beth that, I told Al that, and I'm going to tell you. I really don't want to talk to anybody. My nerves are so on fucking edge, I want to be left alone. Thanks.
To respond or
That was Steve
press
Hainstock.
1 to deleted.
In the agreement, everybody knew that they need to cooperate with the camera people. The reality TV it's showing what the people are really like. I mean, Steve, I looked at the footage. You do a really good job. Steve, what's going on?
I told JD that my nerves were almost to the point that they were when I got a divorce.
Good God. You've been shot the least amount of anybody. Bobby Mulligan's probably had 10 days. Teresa's probably had 10 days. I fucking spent extra money to fly people out there to work around your schedule. This is a huge cost for me.
I know John was mad that day. He wouldn't ask me to be in this contest if he didn't want me in here, and then I'm fucking now wanting to do it.
Then now, it's like, fuck you, John, I don't want to do it no more. I've always given you a good truck to drive, the best equipment you can get. You know what, if you don't want to do it, that's your decision. The bottom line is, if you want out, you're out. You know, it's not that big of an issue. I mean, we're asking 8 days out of their life probably and see what it's like on the road. I mean, that's a huge grand prize. When people are trying to obtain a prize, I mean, I think that they really need to realize there's a sacrifice. It seems like he's not wanting to make that sacrifice. Well, a lot of good this thing done. Steve and I have been friends for years, and it's supposed to be a good thing for the driver. It's something that he'd like to do. It's just not right that the contest is turning out this way.
Well, the time off before his graduation didn't help my revenue any. If I got a bunch of inspections, that would help. I'm stressed about doing good enough for the contest. I would rather have done the contest a straight shot to where I didn't have any breaks that I had to take, but it didn't happen that way. Third place, I don't know if there's much more I can do.
And old Steve is... I talked to him once after that, and he just wants to quit. He's done. He says, I don't like them TV cameras. They drive me nuts. I mean, you know, he doesn't like dealing with the schedule, picking people up or riding with them. He don't like it. So he doesn't like to be a movie star. Too bad, too. He knows how to truck. In revenue alone, he was $24,000 in revenue ahead. That's amazing.
Hello?
Steve Hainstock?
Yeah?
He bailed on the contest.
You're kidding.
No.
A lot of these guys out here, they're independent individuals.
A trucker's just going to be individual. He's just going to be a free-spirited guy because that's his lifestyle. He's kind of the last of the frontier cowboy, I guess you might say. He's out here because he don't want to go to that 8-to-5 job. He's got to have some space. He's got to air out. He's got to be independent. He's just got to be his own boss, have his own destiny.
People like Benji, he thrives in front of this camera. I thought when we started that I could actually do this and look at the cameras that long, but it just, the farther I got into it, the more it was bothering me, and it just was really being an effort to work or anything.
Leave a message and I'll have my agent call you back.
Steve, JD. Yeah, I just want you to know I don't want this TV thing to interfere with our friendship. It doesn't need to come to that. No, just call and talk to me about it, but you can call me on my cell too, but hey, you know what? You've been our #1 company driver for the last 2 years, and that's what's important to you. It's fine. It doesn't matter to me, one way or the other, buddy. Let's just go from there. Give me a call, bud. Thanks.
At this point in the contest, it's still anybody's ball game up until midnight Wednesday night. I mean, it's still anybody's game. Last week I didn't get any inspections. In the last 4 days, I've gotten 6.
Yellow. Jimmy Clater, you got 6.
Is that good?
That's 6 more than Steve Hainstock's got.
You mean I actually did it right for a change?
You're going to be right there, Jimmy.
What's the point spread between me and second then?
Less than 2,000 points. Jimmy, win, lose, or draw, you're a winner with us. You know that.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Well, that's a good thing.
Jimmy is in the driver's seat.
You gotta have confidence. You gotta have confidence in yourself. You climb in this rig, well, I don't know whether I can make this turn. I don't know whether I can haul that coil, or I can't do that. If you do that, you might as well just stay home with the puppy dog.
How am I doing?
You are 6,000 points ahead of Jim Clater in revenue.
Okay.
But he has got level 1s, 6 of them. Benji, he's getting letters sent in. He could be there too. It's gonna come right down to the wire.
Okay, I hear you.
I hear you clucking, big chicken. If she got some level 1s, there'd be some envious guys, but I don't know if she can get 6 in a week. I mean, that's a lot.
When people tell JD they have a plan, then JD tells everybody else what they've got in store for them. JD will find out about our plan when there's about 20 minutes left in the contest.
Scroll down.
There's the United States, and there's all of Long Haul's customers. Every one of these ratings is a customer. We're the only ones that have anything like this. Because we made it. That's 3 years worth of work.
JLG, Jet Edge.
Jet Edge, we'll hit that on the way out. We'll start there and work our way down. We'll do it in an orderly fashion, just like picking up freight. We'll just pick up letters instead.
I was feeling pretty confident, but now I'm not so sure. According to JD, all 6 of those inspections only put me ahead by 2,000 points. I mean, somebody can eat me up real quick.
If she wins that truck, she might not need you, Jimmy. We'll find out if it's true love or not. You win that truck, Tressa? Why do you even need him?
Because I love him.
So what's going to be the big surprise? You can get her a ring or something?
I didn't see that on your list of how to get points.
Hey, I tell you what, a point for every $1 you spend on a ring for her.
Let's go shopping.
If you do that, I might consider. Hey, it's an option you might take.
We still have a better plan.
No, I like that one. I like that one.
God, Jimmy.
Which is redder, his coat or him?
We'll start up on 10 and work our way down. She's in a contest for long haul.
I was wondering if I could maybe get a letter from you. Just a compliment. Like she was friendly or she was helpful.
And she's very nice and she's very beautiful.
Tressa has a nice ass.
Stop that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate this. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. What's that? Oh, that's the points adding up in my head.
Good morning. How are you all doing? Okay. Well, I was wondering if I could get a level 1.
Another level 1? You just did him.
Yeah. P.S. They told me to try another state.
I like JD's idea. He'll give me a point for every $1 you spend on a ring.
JD just wants us to get engaged for a cheap TV stunt.
Where'd you pull that one from?
It would be terrible and tacky to win cheap points by buying you a ring just to win a TV show. You'd be horrified.
No, not so much. I'll take it however I can get it.
I've given you 4 or 5 rings.
Yeah, and you keep missing.
Missing what?
The right finger.
I remember you saying that it'd be smarter to wait
You
till
know
it
what?
actually graduated.
You are so full of shit. I never said that. Those are your words you're remembering. Why would I say anything like that?
I know I heard it somewhere.
Yeah, well, you're out of your mouth.
You said I had to buy you a truck or get married.
I never said that, and stop telling that lie.
It's not a lie.
It's a lie.
I remember you saying that.
You need to go back to sleep and wake up from that dream you're having.
Trucking gives you time to think. Sometimes I'm looking back and I'm thinking about things that I probably should have done, would have done, or could have done. some reason other than the last couple years, I get to thinking I'm about the end of it. Totally. I mean, I think that I'm almost like at the end of my life.
I don't know, I just can't win. If my kids wasn't so hard pressed about winning this truck, I'm almost to the point where I'd say the hell with any more inspections. It's so mentally exhausting. It's like a chess game. You got to keep planning your moves, and I'm running out of spaces.
As per your rule, a written compliment.
After meeting Teresa, if you had a whole fleet of drivers like her, you could open up your own house of ill repute.
It does not say that.
You know, I wish this was next Tuesday. This time next Tuesday, I'll know who won the truck, and all the suspense would be gone.
Teresa's always polite and kind. You know what? I've been in strip joints before and the girls are polite and kind. Come on.
It said a written
Every
compliment.
freaking driver's supposed to do that. I'm not gonna
Oh, look, it's right there on the back of their calendar.
That's what I think of that song. I mean, that isn't nothing special.
What am I supposed to ask him? I asked him for a compliment.
You don't have to ask for compliments. You're supposed to get compliments without asking for them. That's the real contest here.
Well, then the DOTs that you asked for shouldn't count either.
Yes, they should.
Why?
Because we need level 1 inspections.
Well, I need those points to win the contest.
I'm going to take them all and I'm going to judge which ones I'm going to give you points on. Some of them are no good. I can tell you that right now.
I don't know if Dad will make it home tonight. Might be late. But he worked very hard today and yesterday, so he can come home for the Christmas party. And he gets to perform his comedy act.
He's gonna be bad. I tell you, he's gonna be bad. Hey, Benji.
Simon, how are you?
I'm good. Is that your notebook?
There's a lot of private stuff in there, but you know.
Okay, then we'll look at
I think the hardest thing that people find is learning to be yourself and finding your own particular style. Because sometimes you're like, I'm gonna go and do one open mic and I'm gonna be so funny and then I'll be on Comedy Central. And that's not reality.
No, that doesn't happen. That's
No. I will tell you the main problem that you have with this. You have lots of starts and then just no close. I really like the stuff that you had about your daughter. Talking about grown-ups having gas is not as funny. But a little girl, like if you start talking about, I have this 2.5-year-old girl, and I look at her like, did you do that? And she says yes, and you go, wow, you make your dad proud, or something like that.
Yeah.
See, that's all you have to do. It's funny as it's true. That's what's funny. The funniest things in the world are true.
Morning, dear. I just had a dream a while ago and I lost. You just want the feeling back of when we were younger and, you know, you were saying, I'm married to that stud right there. That's what you're missing, isn't it?
I think God answers prayers in 3 different ways. Yes, flat no, and wait a while. And it may not be in His will for me to win this contest.
There's 2 of them that are really close in points here. If Jim Clater wins, it's going to be because he got the most level 1s. There's no doubt about it.
Revenue shot the shit. Piss on it, piss on it, piss on it. Oh yeah, you give it a good try. Screw that. Give it a good try and win this son of a bitch. That's what you do.
196. Am I right? I better add this up. Well, victory. I want the envelope opened up just like they do with the Enemy Awards. And the winner is King of the Road. What happens if it's a girl?
Still gonna be king of the road, John. I told you that. She can't change the bumper. It's not all about changing it, you know what? King of the road's king of the road. You know, it means the same thing.
I really hate to disappoint my family if I don't win the truck. Fuck a duck! Now if somebody was to ask me if it was worth it, I don't know. Whoever wins that truck better damn well take care of it. I'm gonna kick their ass for abusing my truck. 'Cause I did fight for the damn thing, so. Yeah, I guess I did do all I could do.
Life's a trade-out anyway, I guess. When you trade to go trucking, you're trading out a little bit of your home life. It's not a clean win-win situation.
Bobby's been in the truck for years, and he's kind of lost a sense of time. He doesn't like getting older, and it's funny as you get older that you don't really age on the inside.
You know, a lot of times when you're going through life, there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of drive. You don't drive it, it drives you. You just don't have no control over it. But as you settle down, you just start thinking about the little things that you overlooked when you was going passionately and valiantly or recklessly or competitively through life. You can actually smell the roses and you wonder, God, I don't know if I should have done that or not. You know what, Ann, I really like it when you drive and I ride. It feels so good. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for Ann, I wouldn't have nothing. You're making me good. You're changing me, Ann. You are changing me. Yeah.
You know, I ain't even started yet, and I'm already sad.
Oh, hush.
Maybe I ought to call JD. Just tell me! This is killing me! Oh, man, what it would feel like to win it. I hope I don't disappoint him.
We'll love you no matter whether you win or lose.
I don't know, sweetheart.
Either way, we love you.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you guys, too.
Everybody's worried about something. Make them laugh and they'll forget about it for at least nothing more than 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you know. I mean, I was like down here before I went in and she's got me elevated to a point to where I know I can do this and I can make people laugh.
We'll cheer him on. If he wins, great. If he loses, he did a good job. And we're proud of him for whatever he does.
I was just too busy being a movie star to answer the phone.
JD, just checking in one last time, making sure you're coming to the party. You singing tomorrow night, Ash?
You want me to sing? I'll sing.
Hell yeah.
What do you want me to sing?
A lot of tension for a while, about a week. About a week, especially when I hung up on him that day. He was pretty worried about that. And I just needed some time to think, you know, so, that's the way it is. This pressure got to me and I couldn't handle it no more. That's reality. Sometimes reality happens that way. You watch any reality show, once in a while somebody snaps and they quit.
Hey, don't be talking to him.
Nah, he's got to run it. I know he does.
What are you doing, an exit interview?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, an exit interview.
Why not? You could have won a truck, but no. Exit interview. Now you have to drive a 387.
Yeah, right.
Sucks to be you, man. Not good.
Yeah. Everything's going to be good. Everything's cool with JD. Him and I are still going to be good friends. JD wants me up front with the gang when they call us up there, so I'm going to stand up front with everybody and see who wins.
You know, during this TV show thing, those of you guys that were complaining about you didn't get picked for it, thank God for that. We got picked and I was happy to be doing it. But it sucks to have a camera in front of you while you're going down the road. Especially when you tell the guy, don't block my mirrors because I can't see. Apparently, these photographers here don't understand the concept of you're driving a 70-foot-long truck down the highway. What happens? They get the camera in front of you on the dash, your mirrors are blocked, and if you run over somebody, you're at fault. Do they care? Hell no. We get to traffic in Chicago, broken down truck on the shoulder. There's a Jersey barrier right here. My steps on my truck are about that far from the Jersey barrier. Mr. Brainiac decides to climb over me to see how far I am from the Jersey barrier. And if you didn't know any better, you figure some kinky playing was going on in that truck. Especially when you got Pedro over in the tow truck looking at you going, hey, what's going on in there? He thought I wasn't gonna pull over. Guess again, I'm Puerto Rican, I can do whatever the hell I want. It was a good experience. For those of you who didn't do it, I hope you guys get picked next year. You guys have a good night. I'll see you next time.
All right, come on up here, you guys. All right, we're gonna rattle some names off here. The guy that came in last place in the points, we're gonna give $600 to Bobby Mulligan. Benji, $700. Right in the middle, Benji. Third place goes to my boy Steve Ainstock. $800, Stevie. We got 2 left. I think it's time to roll in the old grand prize. And let these two take a look at it. Here she comes, baby. What do you think of that, baby?
Holy shit.
All right. One of you two are going to win grand prize. Mr. Duna, would you like to rip off the name on the front of that truck?
Jim Claster.
I got one thing I want to say. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior for sending Jesus Christ to die for all of our sins. I would like to thank my wife and my family. Thank you, everybody. I love y'all. Come on. I got me a brand new piece of shit. Come on back. It is just absolutely awesome, man. You just got to see this thing.
Doing the reality TV, there was probably a lot more challenges than I realized before it started.
All you gotta do is work now.
Hey, I can do that. That's in my blood.
Get the whip on and work.
The reality of these people, they're definitely not TV stars, or they're definitely, you know, true truckers. You know, they were chosen because they're good at what they do.
Well, my hat's off to you because you sacrifice a lot and the kids and your wife supported you all the way.
I think I'm going to get a lot of satisfaction to tell the story of these drivers and to know what a truck driver really goes through in life.
This is the biggest day I've ever had.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Unbelievable. Feels like a new life, because now being an owner-operator, I'm completely responsible for this truck and trailer. I mean, this is my puppy. It's my baby. It's a big responsibility. It's going to be exciting, you know. It's an adventure. Trucking is an adventure.